Today I can show you the cacao fruit growing in Sri Lanka. Now here on this tree we have the fruit in different stages of its development. You can see a yellow one, more green ones, different sizes, and here a really large one which is the size of my hand. More close to the trunk are growing these very small ones. I think they're already... Are they still growing or are they dead? These ones are growing or they are dead?
Growing.
Still growing, okay. Some of the leaves have some brown stains, maybe. Why they are getting the brown stains? Because it's not enough water, or what is the reason? Can you ask?
Yes.
Why are these leaves brown?
Brown.
Here, what is that damage? Why?
Some insects maybe.
Insects. Okay. So now what we do is, you can see that this tree is about 5 meters high, growing on a little hilltop, and all by itself. There's only one here. Now I'm not in the best position to film it because I'm standing on the balcony. I may just crash down, and I will try to get closer to the fruit. That branch is really heavy. So there are plenty of these. So I must say that I ate a lot of chocolate in my life, but I was not really aware of the tree growing these chocolate bearing beans inside. Now we will have a look at these. Which fruit shall we collect now? I have no clue. Which fruit we need to take now? Which one? This big one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take only this one. The other ones are still small. How do I take? I just turn it, right? Oh, I don't want to crash. I'm standing.
Difficult.
No, it's okay. With one hand, I'm slowly turning it. Oh, it's staying. Look, I turn it many times. It's still not going down. I turn it further. Oh, okay, I got it. And here is the fruit having the chocolate beans inside. So I have placed this fruit on the board with a knife to cut it. Now let's have a last look before we will slice it. Here is the stem which I just broke, and the fruit, according to the owners, is ready for processing. So let's do that. Now before we will cut the new freshly collected fruit in 2 halves, I show you already a part of another fruit which has been cut before, and you can see it has been scraped out. Apparently they are just scraping it out like this. I'm doing this for the first time, and the part will be just looking like that, like a little cup. Now I will, and then they're using a spoon to take out the content. Okay, so now we have everything ready, and I will ask our friend to cut the fruit so I can make the video in the same time. Now, you know what am I thinking right now is, where's my cacao? I'm an unexperienced person concerning cacao, so cocoa or whatever, and now this all looks white and yellow to me. Where's the cacao? Explain to me.
White.
That white stuff we are eating?
Yeah.
What are we eating? This one?
Yes.
Really?
But seed not eaten.
The seed, but the seed is where the cacao is made from, right?
He can make chocolate. Seeds.
Yeah, chocolate with the seeds.
Seeds.
You see, we are totally unaware, and it's all new to me. Now, can he scrape it out? So we'll make a test. You do? Just as if you would eat it. And this is what I eat now, right? This is what I eat, yeah? This I eat? I'll put it in my mouth. Now this has a very nice taste, but not like chocolate.
Seed out. Seed
So I just spit out the seed here. You see the little seed I have been just a little bit massaging in my mouth with my tongue and teeth. And now, okay, let's continue. Let's eat the whole fruit. Yeah, I realize this is the first time I'm eating anything fresh like that. It makes a nice taste. Maybe I start to feel what is the chocolate in all this. Okay, you can give me more. Nice. Okay, now I understand. So this is a little bit like coffee beans. I think they must be roasted. We're going to check on the Wikipedia web link and in the description what else needs to be done with these cacao beans so that we get chocolate. You see here we have the seed, in fact, which is just the way to grow another tree. But as humans we are not letting that happen all the time. We want to eat chocolate, so we need to transform this seed into chocolate powder.
Yes.
Chocolate powder, which is something not so expensive to buy, at least in Europe.
What's the color?
This color, I would say, is
pink?
No, maroon.
Maroon
Maroon
color.
color. At least in the army they would call it maroon color. So.
Oh,
No problem. So we can see that the deeper we go, it's okay. A nice dish came. Of course, we will not throw away anything of these seeds which have been just now taken out of the fruit, then cleaned in our mouth. So there's a center, like a root holding all these seeds together. And how old is this tree they are growing on your balcony?
10 years.
10 years old. Weiße Dache? Dahate. So much came out of this now. Okay, and here we can see with a nice sunlight when the fruit was just collected on the tree about 8 minutes ago, sliced in 2 parts. Now the outside looks the same, but the inside starts to turn into some more brownish color very quickly, similar to a pear if we would break a pear in Europe or cut a pear or an apple, it will turn brown because of the oxidation. Here it's also happening very quickly. Now when I dig with my finger, there's really nothing to get out of there anymore. This now is trash, huh? Kunu.
Yeah.
We can put on the compost.
Yeah.
I will take them with me. I like to throw them on my compost, so I can observe how much time it will take to get them rotten. This one was opened when? How many days ago?
4 days.
4 days ago. Aha, look, so the oxidation inside was progressing. Some insects have been active already, and the color became more yellow. And this, all this we can still eat. And if we plant this, will be growing another tree or not?
Yes, will be growing.
Puluan?
Yes, yes.
Pele puluan. Okay, so then I will eat a few, but I see that there are other candidates who also like to try. I'll leave the rest to the participants of this little chocolate party. Kasai.
Kasai.
Rasai. I also try very rasai. Kodak rasai. Kodak is tutti. This lady is the owner of the cocoa tree, so thank you very much. Kodak is tutti. Haha. So here in front we have the base of the tree coming out of the soil. You see here the kind of patches of colors which are growing on the bark. Small branches coming out. Is that? No, that's maybe not the tree, no? No, that's not the tree. It's another plant just growing in between the roots, sorry. So they've been cutting the smaller branches here. Oh, now I'm impressed. Look at this one. Wonderful. Now I'm really impressed because I see here the cocoa fruit coming straight out of this trunk. This is a little bit like the jackfruit. I mean, we are here on a vertical trunk, not any kind of horizontal branch or a side branch. It's really the main thing just coming out of the soil, and then is that big fruit hanging there already. When I put my hand here, you see it's about the size of my hand, probably soon ripe to be collected too. And then there's another part of the tree which has been eaten up by, I guess, termites or something like that. I will ask, why is this one dead? What happened? Why is this one dead? Ah, broken branch, and then here down it's still hard, but the upper part was really eaten up by some kind of wood eating animals. Here are some new leaves which are more light colored. I would say they look even sickly compared to the darker leaves which are growing on top of the canopy. Here you have a yellow one which also looks like, that must be the color of the new leaves. So the new leaves have this kind of salad color, like a light yellow, and this one also very beautiful, looking like a color of a leaf in the autumn, if it would be in Europe. Here I am putting some additional light to see in the shade the structure of this leaf, which is a new leaf. It has not yet been in the sun, and it didn't develop the dark color chlorophyll as the ones which are more up there. Now if you stand under a cocoa tree and you look from the lower edge to the top, you will see the fruit appearing like this. So you have to be a little bit used to recognize them. Here you can see some also nicely hanging there. I will end my presentation of the cocoa tree bush by showing this nice leaf with this pinkish color as a close-up. And here is the sprout of a new leaf starting to emerge from the branch top part.